Kitab-i-Agan, which was written by Bahaullah, the founder of the Baha'i faith. I'm a big fan of Baha'u'llah's writings. He was not just a prophet, but a mystic. He was a true mystic, and his writings reflect this. And he wrote, quote, "Each manifestation of God hath a distinct individuality, a definitely prescribed mission, a predestined revelation, and specially designated limitations. Each one of them is known by a different name, is characterized by a special attribute, fulfills a definite mission, and is entrusted with a particular revelation. It is because of this difference in their station and mission that the words and utterances flowing from these well springs of divine knowledge appear to diverge and differ. Otherwise, in the eyes of them," listen carefully, "otherwise, in the eyes of them that are initiated into the mysteries of divine wisdom, all their utterances are in reality but the expressions of one truth." You feel that gold coming out there? What he is telling us here is he's explaining one of the things I often talk about as well. Every religion was founded for a particular purpose, to bring in certain qualities for different parts of the world. If you meet with the mystics of the world religions in the mystical sphere, there is great unity. It's only when these doctrines and dogmas converge to meet in structure on the ground that these dichotomies and difficulties arise. They arise because God cannot be held in structure. God is not like that. God is vast. God is greater than all of these things. And so he's telling us it all makes sense. And this coincides as well with near-death experiencers and out-of-body travelers tell us, and I've experienced myself as well. When you enter into that stage of the out-of-body or near-death experience where you tap into the unconditional love of God, or the knowledge and the mind of God, where all of a sudden you understand all mysteries and everything is made known to you. This is a very common part of NDEs and OBEs. You all of a sudden understand that everything does make sense. There is no contradiction. And that's what Bahaullah is trying to tell us. And he's telling us that the prophets all had a specifically defined mission for their time, for their era, for their part of the world, their people. And that when we bring it all together, it becomes one great big truth. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to understand that they all work for the same God. The royal family of God consists of the prophets, saints, mystics, and sages, and ascetics from every world religion, every tradition, every tribal culture from around the world, and, believe it or not, from other worlds as well. It's not limited to this world alone. Extraterrestrials are part of that royal family of God as well. We need to stop limiting God with our ideas and our conceptions, because we are not able to contain what God is. We are in structure, and this is why we have trouble fully comprehending it, and it's okay that we don't, or that we can't fully. But in those moments of lucidity, in those experiences, we have those moments, and many people share those moments where all of a sudden they do get it. It comes together. It's an important path